Hey everyone, welcome back to Skyrim Special Edition. Last time I said that I would do the Hardfire content before remembering the Dark Brotherhood questline, and then I said I would do the Dark Brotherhood questline before doing the Hardfire content, but you know what? Forget all of that. I want to get all of the Dragon Priest masks. And we're going to start with the one around here. Our reward for getting all the Dragon Priest masks is the Chronakan mask, and it's super overpowered in Requiem, but unfortunately I don't think it's all that good in vanilla Skyrim. I still want to check its stats though. See how it is. Yeah, the dragon's still going around. But we're gonna ignore it and just go into this temple. Valtoom! Well, I call this place a temple, but it's really a Nordic tomb. But, there were technically temples too. Yeah, evil steers in this place. Evnorak. I will stop this. I don't have any choice. Thank you. Let me through, please. Oh my goodness, he's making me talk to him again because I'm skipping through things too quickly. He's always gonna be there, but there are some mods that make it so that he does not appear until you're at a certain level. In fact, I think it's like that in the vanilla game. Just, it's like, you only need to be level 5 for him to actually, like, be there. Or something like that. Like, the game is set up in a way so that you can do everything you want, almost. Anyway, we gotta find some vessels, 3 of them. This is Skyrim, obviously we can't really miss them. Careful of the traps. They can hurt. That did not hurt me. Hey. Okay. Kind of wish these Draugr wouldn't take so long for me to defeat, but it's always gonna be like that. Like, that was just a Scourge Draugr, and he still took, like, at least 30 seconds. Anyway, there's a Dragon Priest over there. Ain't that cute? Ah, damn it! I want to show him disappearing. There is a church chest over there, by the way. Yeah, I really don't like these Death Lords, because besides the fact that their Fusco actually affects your character, it's, they always switch to their bow when you're idle like that, when you're prone. And that can be deadly if there's like 3 of them around. Anyway. Can I go back up? I think I have to go through there. Well, oh no, right here. Also, there was a trap right there. I avoided it, fortunately. Right over here. Oh my goodness, how did I screw up my jump? I always do this properly in Requiem. Damn it, nah, I did the jump, but I was being too careful. It is a fairly tight jump. Could also just use Whirlwind Sprint, but in my modded game, I always successfully do the jump on my first try. Treasure chest right here, and the Dragon Priest will still be there if you're quick enough, and he'll just disappear out of nowhere. Kinda nifty. Like, I think it looks funny. That's why I want to show it. There's nothing much special about showing you all that, though. Withered Shins increase my restoration. Something I only use to heal myself every now and then. I should really be using the spells to take care of all of the Draugr, but it's not effective whatsoever. Yay! Burn alive, you stupid scavers! Switch. It opens a gate right over there, but you want to go over here because there is a WhiteHawke vessel. And a Death Lord, of course. The hell? Why are you running away? Come on. There. So, yeah, the WhiteHawke vessels are pretty much on the way. You can, like, ignore them, but by the end of the dungeon, you'll be at an impasse and not be able to complete it until you collect all of the vessels. I think I've shown enough fighting now, and I'm just gonna skip everything. Everything I can, anyway. Gotta go over here. Ooh, this trap. Yeah, it's kind of nifty. There's a spider stuck up there. If you try to open this chest, the trap triggers, and the gate opens. It's a freaking spider. What are we afraid of? We've seen how easy they are to handle. Like, seriously, look at the damage I'm causing. There are some other spiders too, but those are small spiders, so they take even less shots to defeat. One shot to defeat. So yeah, it's a nice idea, but very poor execution just because of how weak spiders are in general. I guess in Requiem they're more dangerous, but even then, if you're doing this dungeon in Requiem, you're well prepared to take on Draugr, which means you're definitely well prepared to take on spiders. Yeah, you saw me. Bye-bye. Where is vessel number 2? I don't actually remember it. But it's gonna be real hard to miss it. Yeah, right there. Oh, yeah, you had to go here. Pack vessel number 2 is right there. Thank you. Dumb Death Lord. You also want to take these things. They help a bit. Level 76, almost level 77. I'm pretty sure I'll be leveled 80 before the end of this playthrough. I'm quite positive. My biggest worry is that I'm gonna have to legendary archery again, which is getting kind of tiresome. Haven't we seen this sort of layout before? It's very similar. Bethesda recycling dungeon design? Never heard of it. Trying to go over there. Gotta go down here first. Through here. So we're here now. Can continue with the dungeon. Oh my goodness, more spiders. Also a claw. What? What's the point if the claw is right in front of the wall? Shouldn't it be like hidden somewhere in the passages where the player has to find it so that they'll be able to go through here? Also, yeah, there was a trap. Who cares? Iron claw. Dragon, bird, wolf. Last vessel. Also the word wall. Give me the word. Just want to take these things. Or a whisper. That's not that bad of a shout, actually. It's basically like detect life, except it detects everything. I've only got 2 words that shout, though. The effect lasts quite a while, but I think it stops when... No, actually, I think it does continue even when you go to another room. Anyway, anyone following me? No? Good. So, Valtoom, Dragon Priest. I could use my... another one of you, jeez. So... Dragon Priest, got Marunus' Razor. Gonna bank on killing him in 1 hit. It's much easier that way.
You found the vessels.
Yes. What am I gonna do with these?
Have Norak drained his own blood?
That's a very lich-like thing for, well, liches to do. Well, people to do who want to turn to liches. There's a mod called Undeath there where you do something similar. It's actually kind of neat because once you're a lich, you can never die. Because if you die in the game, you just respawn back at where you did the ritual to become a lich. I'm ready.
Very well. When you have done so,
He will abide in Norak, and I'll have to defeat him. Awakens in a weakened state, but he's not actually that weak.
Lich is still to be reckoned with. Be ready.
Yep, yeah. I was waiting for this thing to appear. Yeah, you only have to put them in this. And now you have to sit here for some reason. I don't know why. If you're capable, try to just activate the throne. Don't actually try to stay there and watch Norak just combine himself and get the first shot on you. Yay! So easy. And no, this guy would not have helped me if Norak had actually started fighting.
Thank you, hero. Now, I may finally rest. Take of Norak's iron mask. It may be of use to you, and serve as some reward for your feat here.
Yay, I got the Iron Mask. The Dragon Priest Mask. 2 left, I believe. Maybe 3. Actually, I might as well count. I've got Norak, Crosis, Moroke, Nakrin, and Volsung. Yeah, so 3 left. Alright, so that was that Dragon Priest Mask. The other one I'm gonna get is somewhere over here. We're gonna. No, it's. I think it's right over here. Yeah, so we'll start from here. This is a rather remote location, and yet I found it on my first playthrough. Did the dungeon right away. I don't think this is a particularly good dungeon, though. Do be careful of the Draugr guarding the place, especially in mods that make Draugr more difficult to handle. One of them is an archer and likes to take you by surprise. Actually, now that I think about it, how many Draugr are encountered outside of the, well, in world spaces? Really? Not very many. Okay, let's go inside. We have to recover 2 different items, place them in some place, and then suddenly out comes the Dragon Priest. Or I could be thinking of a different temple. Maybe. Yeah, I know exactly where to go. A good thing too. Don't want to waste too much time. And now we're finally here. Okay. So, gotta go to 2 different places to recover 2 items in order to open the gates? No, this thing right here. That's where the Dragon Priest is. But if you want to get to the world wall, you need to put 2 skulls in the sarcophagus, or the things near the sarcophagus, so that you can access the world wall. My goodness, I don't want to fight any of you dead lords. And I have to go down. Down here. Rock and roll canal. Terrific. And that's an ebony wielding Death Lord, right? Well, he hits hard. Don't care though. There's actually a specific way I'm supposed to do this place, but you don't need to do that. Yeah, like right here, I think I'm supposed to bring this thing down, but you can just go through here. Oh my, a skull in the middle of the room. Suddenly, I'm ambushed. Oh, I don't care. Up through here is a shortcut, basically. Yeah, I don't even care about the swinging axes. It wouldn't hurt me that much anyway. And I was searching for you. Thought he would have blocked my way much earlier on, but nope. Anyway, that was 1 skull. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? You all decided to join the party, huh? Okay, jeez. That took a while. Serves me right for rushing through that entire segment. Anyway, need to go to the other side to get the other skull, and then we'll be done with the dungeon. This time, I'll make sure not to attract any attention. Well, any dangerous attention, let's say. Round wall trips. Oh wait, actually this place, it's literally just, yeah, I just keep going down and down and down until I reach the end. Also, there's traps everywhere. I think this one's kind of exhausting, actually. This skull that you have to retrieve. Not very fun. Look, I like the idea of this dungeon with the multiple paths. Just to finish it, you basically have to go through both paths. And by the time you're done, you've gone through the entire dungeon. So it's secretly actually linear. Yep, gotta go over there. That's the way back. Kimmy. We're done. Yeah, see, this time I'm actually waiting for them to stop searching for me. Okay, good enough. Yep. Now we're over here. We're gonna go right here. Take our dagger out. Hope for the best. Wait, we can see the dragon priest right there. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I was supposed to put the things inside, but because Otar the Mad was not properly in his coffin, well, I could get first strike on him. Anyway, he's using shock magic on me because but I have maximum resistance, so it barely does anything. He does deal a lot of damage if you don't have the resistances, though. Gosh, that took a while. Might as well have just used my bow. Anyway, Otar. Also, Staff of Stormwall. That's what he was using against me. It's actually a neat, unique spell. Also, the gate is already open. I was supposed to do this. See, it unlocks these things, and then he would have popped out. Oh well. Because I didn't have to do that at all. Anyway, the word is Kind's peace. Wow. Like we give a shit. So only 2 more masks to get. I actually thought I only had 1 more, and it would have been right around here. But there's one all the way over here that I have to get up on that mountain. So off we go. Yeah, I think I found a road. It's much further east than I expected. I thought it was always around here, but I guess this is just right. Out of the way, dear. Oh, also there's a tower over here, but it's abandoned. Ah, stupid bears. Always an annoyance. Yep. Bye. Yeah, can go through here if you can. No. Gotta go through here, up here, over here, here, and then here. Portal host discovered. And NPCs just camping out here. I wonder why.
You there. As an officer of the Imperial Legion, I require your assistance.
An officer, huh? Well, I'll outrank you.
The general has sent me to obtain a powerful weapon for the war effort.
War effort? The war is over. What are you talking about? I am interested in the leader's masks, though. Leader of this temple right over there. General Tully's never mentioned you.
Oh, well, of course they disavow all knowledge. Spies are everywhere.
Is that so?
Are you going to help me with my mission? I need someone very capable.
Okay, so I can't agree with him to ask him to help me, but I can just skip the bullshit and kill him right now, too. If you actually do agree to help him, well, guess what? Yeah, a bounty out of the rift because he's supposed to be a good guy. But who cares? Last witness killed. 40 bounty removed from the rift. Give me that key. And he's got some orders right there. That reveals the terrifying truth. If you're discovered impersonating an officer, it is unlikely that anyone from Skyrim will be clever enough. Well, well, guess what? I'm clever enough. Don't need these things. Anyway, if you go inside, recover the mask, and come back outside, he'll be talking to a different soldier about how how he wants that person to do the exact same thing that you would do because he thought you were dead, you know? And then you can kill him without repercussions. Oh yeah, there's ghosts everywhere here. This is actually a pretty big dungeon, and not a bad one at all. But since I'm in a rush, I'm gonna try to skip through most of it. I like these little details of these NPCs in this dungeon that try to recover the mask themselves. They didn't get very far though. And that's another detail that I like because it gets considerably more dangerous the further you go in. There's also a book right here that's an optional objective of this quest. Didn't need to get it though, and it was completely necessary anyway. Oh my goodness, these people all died somehow, for some reason. Poison? I have no idea what y'all talking about. Actually, the backstory of this place is pretty dark. I'll try to explain as I go. Basically, the leader of this place, extremely cruel. The place has been assaulted by ancient Nords. The details are kind of vague. I could be much clearer if I'd actually paid attention, but the basic gist is that the leader led the cult to suicide, well, most of it to suicide, because they were stuck in the place and decided that it was better off that they poisoned the water to try to slow down the advance of the opponents, and thereby also killing most of their own members, than actually try to bring the fight to them or something like that. I'm not sure. It's pretty dark, that's all I know, and there was poison involved, definitely. Oh, by the way, make sure you're good at lockpicking if you want to skip a whole bunch of this dungeon. Strongly recommended. You want to go over here, you'll get hit, so what? And unlock this gate. There's a key that you can get that unlocks it for you, but it involves you going down into the depths on the other side, which is quite a while actually. It's kind of surprising. And the dungeon is still not over even when you do that. It's interesting that in Requiem you actually have to go through that other place because you can't just lockpick the lock if you don't have the proper perk for it. So that's something that I find very good in Requiem's design. That melds really well with this dungeon, you know? It's coincidental, but still. There were some skeevers over there. The spiders were dead. That's how bad the poison was. This entire place right here was poison. You can see it clearly from here. All the poison left here. This note even explains this. Yeah, Scorm and his dogs shall never take us alive. Yada 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 yada. Whatever. Let's have a move on. There's a trap right here. Who cares? Who cares indeed? Let's just go to the end. There's quite a bit left of this dungeon to do. But all I care for is the mask. Oh, and a word, but we could have gotten the word while outside, weirdly enough. Yep, don't want to fight anyone. You see this trap right over there? That would have hurt. These two traps would have hurt a lot. It's a good thing there was none near where I was, because it would have been fatal in Requiem unless you have maximum fire resistance. Well, either that or a lot of HP. Yeah, I like the occasional shortcuts in this dungeon. They're not necessary. I think any player will go through the entire thing in one go, but it's still something. Something that I wish would have been implemented in more dungeons just because of how long they could have been. There should be a note somewhere around here. Ah, right here. Alchemist's note. But surely we cannot use these poisons on our own brothers and sisters. This plan is madness. The person who wrote this note is that person right over there. God damn, I hate dead lords. Yes, of course, ebony arrows. Oh my goodness, it hurts! Ugh. I told you not to ever underestimate ebony bow wielding death lords. Goodness gracious. There's a dragon claw right over there. We need it. The dungeon will not let us proceed until we get it. So pick it up. Yeah, who cares about you? See? Gate opened. And we're nearing the end. My god, I can't believe that Death Lord didn't see me. Talk about pathetic. Anyway, last claw has to be used right here. Don't know what's up with the snow. Like, how would snow get in here? This place is not exactly crumbling. Okay, it's boss time, and given my luck last time, I think I'm gonna stick to my bow. Incidentally, I should warn you all that you have to fight quite a few Death Lords at the same time against this boss. Oh yeah, also Kavazine's Fang. That's quest related. If you're gonna do the Alteration Mastery Ritual quest or something like that, you're gonna need that. I'm not picking it up though because I don't intend on doing that quest. Like seriously. I was actually really close. I was almost out of health. Anyway, Pearl Spell Clinicky, Ragot. Only one Dragon Piece Mask left. Also, the word wall is right over here. If you can somehow get up to here, you'll be able to get the word right away. But the door is locked by a key, so you can't go through the back entrance until you've actually done the dungeon itself. Rat Storm Call. Word number 2. Although, personally, I think Storm Call is a shout is good enough even at level 1. Anyway, it's time to go all the way back around here. Yep. That dungeon over there, not as long as we get a follower. She's not very useful, unfortunately. Not very popular either. Like, some people like her, and some people appreciate the fact that you help her. But I think she's got a different look every game. Like, she's a generic bandit, so her look is like randomized, even though she's got a unique name and everything. That's just what I think. I'm not sure. She's always wearing the same thing. That I know of. Her right here.
Is that magic?
Anska.
Carefully, please.
I don't know. Maybe her look is
Yes?
randomized, but I am not
I'm
sure.
Anska. Are you here to help? I've finally located
Vulcan script.
Vulcan's
Yep.
Maybe you
I
can
need the
help
mask.
find it. I just know it. If Rokun is as powerful as I think,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can have anything.
Thank
except
you.
the scroll of great. With the
She
two of us-
follows you no matter what. I actually tried going through this dungeon like by not talking to her. She'll follow you as soon as you go through like the second part of the dungeon. So there's no escaping from her. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sort of kind of fight all of the Draugr to make way for her. She is immortal though.
Keep your hands to yourself.
That was those 3. I don't have to face any Death Lords. That's fine by me. There are some traps here and there. No problem for us at all. Ah, great. Okay. Death Lords. Am I right? Or am I right? Go over here. Careful of this trap. More dangerous than Requiem, but I still don't like it. Like, it's just the way it slams on your character. It's gotta be painful.
Some sort
Oh yeah, lever puzzle.
We'll have to
Hawk,
check the
fish.
code.
Oh my goodness, something's missing. snake. But you can clearly see that the thing fell over here, and considering that it's like 3 different things and there's 4 different levers, you can put 2 and 2 together. And in case you don't, you can't figure it out, you can see it right here too. Bird, fish, fox, snake. Bird, fish, fox, snake, snake, snake! I think this is the last part. It's still quite a while before we reach Volkun, though. No, actually, yeah, we're gonna have to fight some enemies, but you know what? Forget on Scott. She'll follow us automatically once we reach the end. The hell? For a second there, I thought I glitched through the thing. Trap. Not gonna touch that. Oh yeah, there were plenty of traps there. We're here. Hardly care. More traps right here. Activate this lever. Then activate this lever. And then you activate this lever. Oh, god damn it. Get out of my way! Time to use Fuskota. Oh cool, that's the end. Ah!
Come here.
Yeah, nice of you to join us, Manska. We were having quite a bit of fun without you, though. My god, that overlord actually hurts a lot. Also, yeah, Volkun awakened because I got too close to this door. Fair enough. Let's have some fun. Fireball spells. Like I'm afraid of that. Oh, seriously, I don't have time for this shit. Just gonna one-shot him. There we go. Could have been worse. Give me the mask. And now let's go over here to get the scroll. The scroll, I don't know what it is. It's a sealed scroll. If you ask her about it, what's inside, she's like, it's gonna take some time to decipher it, something like that. It's a load of nothing. There's no way to finish this quest or find out what that scroll has on it.
I cannot thank you enough for all of it. And here's a little something for helping me out.
Yeah, you get a unique spell for doing this. In the cutting room floor mod, there's actually an option to keep the scroll from her, but it does nothing. So why would you do that? Anyway, now that we got all the dragon priest masks, let's go to Labyrinthian, right over here. Trying not to attract any attention right now. There are frost trolls about. And I'm in no mood for a heavy armor training session with them. Not this time. Just go over here. Actually, I think just wearing the wooden mask is good enough. But, you know, for immersion purposes, let's only wear it while we're here. Put the wooden mask on. Now we're over here. Da, 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 da. Konakrieg. So Konakrieg is right over here. When health is low, has a chance to heal wearer and damage nearby enemies. That's it. Okay, in Requiem, it regenerates your HP by like 102 per second, and all of your other stats at a similar rate, and it still has this effect, so it's much more useful there. But it's still at least a unique effect, except not really. You can get a perk that does something similar. Well, no, you can get a perk that does something similar in that it heals you when you're low on health, but it does not damage enemies at the same time. Still, it's kind of neat. Anyway, don't forget to take all the other masks back, you know, for collection purposes. Well, anyway, that was that. Hope you all enjoyed this video and I'll have you to stay. Next time, Dragonborn DLC. Dark Brotherhood questline. See y'all then.